closed beta. I just kind of, I have no idea what to do. I've played for all of 5 days. So let's see. I created my character already. I got myself a human. Oh God, what do they call these guys? It's basically the really slow but strong attacking unit, like burst damage. Let's actually real quick do a new character thing. I'm going to give you guys a little overview of the character creation. I'm sure you've seen videos of this kind of stuff already. Oh, real quick, just an overview. We've got humans, which we all know who they are. Testanic, which are kind of like a demonic race. Almond, which are like these big, beefy guys. And pros, of course. Potpourri, they're like freaking teddy bears on crack. Elin, which are pedophiles. Best friend. Baraka. They look freaking evil, but apparently they're quite nice. And High Elf. I almost made a High Elf character, but I needed one. Now, as far as classes go, you got the Warrior, which apparently is like a sustained DPS class. They do lots of attacks over time. Oh, I can't believe they say 5-star required skill. That's ridiculous. Lancer, which are your tanks. Slayer, which is what I am. You know, big weapons, low, high damage. Berserker, which is also a burst DPS, but they rely on a different kind of way of doing it. Sorcerer is your damage caster. Archer, ranged DPS. Priest is your healer. And Mystic is the support class. I almost went Mystic, but since I'm playing alone right now and didn't want to be a support class, I have to be able to solo. I will have Deagle getting on tonight at midnight. He'll be playing with me as well, so we'll be doing co-op stuff later. Alright, so let's get in the game. You don't start off with epic, awesome armor like you see in the character creation. Alright, here's the world, guys. So, graphics are good. I have things turned up pretty high. I don't think the highest, but also I don't think you'll see any difference if I turn them up higher. Very generic feeling so far with what little bit of time we've had in the game. Welcome to the NPC. Did some kind of like generic chat about why you should go do something. Kind of feels like the Rusty Hearts, which is the last MMO I played. It's a free-to-play MMO. Just the way the NPC dialogue is done, and the way that everything else is laid out, it's very similar. So I got 8 quests right now. Let's see. I need to go get some claws from these giant things. Blah blah blah. And hides from something. So let's go ahead and fight. Now, the combat system is a live combat system. You have to move around and dodge and be smart because otherwise you get hit. Oh, that's not bad. That's space. But yeah, things will hit you. Come on. Let's get him, I guess. So, buddy. It's right now, it's the dodge. So you said dodge there. You can just walk around and dodge. That's right. So yeah, this character is like really slow. But I'm not gonna go kill those things right there. That's a warrior class. Oh, it looks like a fundamental. They also have some costumes. There's one. Well, I don't know if have any run button. Also don't have any skills at all. Actually better. Looking for some more of those guys. There's one. Oh, accidentally. Oh, that's weird. Look at that. Look at that clipping. Right here. Can't walk past these flowers. That's pretty bad. Oh shoot. Get that guy aggro. Get it. Get the nuke. Ooh, that was a pro dodge. I'll get a little in for Village 2. Probably coming to Village 2. One more, there we go. Don't have any like lead-in attack. I have to walk up and some kind of like charge. Man, those crits are sick. I guess that's a good thing about burst. Looks like I got the reward for the quest automatically. I didn't have to go turn it in. Let's go check out the NPCs anyway, so. So I'm using a caster class. This is the guy you're gonna.
Let's get it done. Are you ready? We got it done.
Alright, take the claws to Duari. So I gotta obviously find the next camp. Let's see where that is. However, zoom in. Probably just gotta go out past this spawn area. Let's see it marked on the map. Relax sound. Salteris. Is anyone else not hearing sound? Oh, I see what you're saying. The game is too loud. Yeah, alright, we'll get that going. Should have thought about that. How's that sound, guys? Python hears. I don't want you to hear the game still, but that should be about right. Judging from when I normally play other games, that's about how loud it is. Music's pretty good so far. Sing my sword a bit, you dirty, dirty man. There we go. Glory, I found you!
Always willing to lend my expertise.
Making the rounds. Got any samples? I need more samples to confirm my hypothesis. No? It's like this, Vicious. I don't think we were attacked randomly. I think someone used magic to drive creatures among us en masse. I keep finding traces of it in the bodies I've studied. Rosier can tell you more about the fight. Alright.
We're all in this together.
Get some answers, get some stuff. And also,
You watch my back and I'll watch yours.
let's see, these Gathars have abnormal essences. So what, do you want to go kill more of them? Is that what
You
want to
must
do?
need help.
Let's see, Okay, cool, thanks Python. Making the island safe for future researchers is your top priority. So I gotta go kill some structures.
For the Federation.
Alright,
Let me show you what I've got.
got something for this guy.
Every deal falls apart these days.
You want to enchant equipment? Open the activity menu and click enchant. That's good to know. What have you got going on?
Time is precious.
If you've come across gold or equipment near defeated opponents, be respectful but also pragmatic. The honored dead of the Terrans gather in small groups. So I gotta go kill Terrans. Yay, we're playing StarCraft 2.
Many require my help.
Let's go kill Terrans.
Fortune favors the prepared.
Anyone else got a quest? Something over here.
Cool words. Now show me deeds.
Initial Slayer training. Oh, shop. Alright, looks like you're ready to learn new skills. How can you learn new skills? It's simple. Every time you reach an even level, you can visit a master or instructor of the corresponding class and look through the skill menu and learn the skill. Alright, now, let's try it. The new skill for Slayers is called Whirlwind. Oh yes, finally some skills.
Do not start what you can't finish.
Whirlwind. Learn, please. What comes next? Get knockdown strike. That combo attack. Anything else? Nope. That's it.
You look relaxed. Let's fix that.
Alright, I did it. Alright, so we have to assign that skill to something. Skills. I'm guessing you can do drag and drop. I'm hoping anyways. Can I? There we go. One is now Whirlwind. Spin your sword hitting targets within 3 meters. Cool. Let's go try it out with something. This looks fun. Let's kill this thing. Oh, try to dodge, didn't work. Whirlwind. Holy cow. That's powerful. Has a charge up time though. It's not instant. Alright. I gotta kill the hardened. Yep, let's go kill him all. Dodge! Oh. I gotta have fun with this game. God, I can't make the Guild Wars 2 though, because I know I'm not gonna commit to this game. I just can't commit to a game that requires a monthly fee. It's just not in me. Let's see. This guy is up for grabs. Dodge! Good. 130, 140 in the morning is not late Python, that's great. I'm absolutely amazed that there's a good stream bandwidth in this game. Oh, that's so fun to do that. Alright, one more of those. Ah, dang it. I have to use a charge. Awesome. Let's go turn that in. The ambulance.
Always willing to lend my expertise. For the Federation.
Level 4. Hoorah! Let's see. Let's go to my trainer.
Stay true to the deals you make.
Get knocked down strike. Let's see. Bowl over your enemy with a mighty swing of your sword. Why can't I learn it? Don't I have enough gold? Hmm. Oh, 74 gold. Yes. There we go. Let's go assign that one. Oh, the whirlwind. I can't help it. I didn't make the sounds in this game. I'll just make sure I don't talk when I do it. Let's go try out this knockdown strike. Ready? Go. Knockdown strike. Go. Not working. Why is it not working? Not enough mana. God, do it. Nice. Didn't really knock him down though. Kill. That must be an archer. Yep. Doesn't that look fun? Not really. Let's see. Collect Teranite from the Terrans. Meet Nelzer. Speak with Ramon. I can't turn down just that one skill.
Have we met?
Not a mana. How do I get it back? Without using a potion. Gold! Someone just left gold on the ground. Stealing it! No, I'll leave it there for you. Do I need to turn the volume down lower? Oh, here are the turns. What the heck? That just died. I'm missing something. They can't die that easy, can they? Oh, weird. Go. It's not mine. It's fine. Those are piglings, not Terrans. Look at audio here. Master, background effects here. That should make my attacks quieter. Maybe. Terrans, there they are. Get them. It's not a good idea to start off a brand new MMO with fetch quests like this. So many fetch quests like that. More Terrans. Sucks, you can't change your direction of your skill. What are some of these items I picked up? Got to see potions. Increases movement speed for 3 minutes. Healing. Got a better sword. I should obviously equip this. There we go. Got armor I can't use. Got boots. Put those on. Put that on. Can't use that. Same sword I have. What's this? What's the egg? Put a campfire and use it, alright? Alright, fight. Fight! Apparently you get MP for swinging the weapon, which is an interesting concept. I'm not sure that's specific to my class or not. Seems to be how I rejuvenate my MP though. Let's hope that MMOs are different, Python. I don't mind some of them. I mean, you have to have fetch quests and stuff. You have to. But the very first missions in the game should be a little bit more versatile. You know, a little bit more variety than that. Oh, come on. They didn't even get Tera Knight. Oh, sweet. Killed that guy outright. There we go, got it. So with the character creation, it has a lot of presets and stuff, but for some reason, like for your eye color and stuff, you can only change it as part of different presets. You couldn't customize it. So I'm not sure if that's just part of the beta or if they intend to make the final game like that. Whoa, let's just drop my drink. That would be a crime. I would have spelled Jägermeister. And I have a quest to turn it this way.
Not all tasks are worthy.
Get a new sword. Apparently it's exactly the same damage, but I get MP back faster. Where is it? No, it's exactly the same. All the way through. Why is it? It's just a different name. Does it look different? Yeah, a little bit. No, I didn't spell it near the keyboard. It was. I got a wire table, so the cup only has like 1 inch of space it can sit on before it falls. I need to get like a nice big coaster. Red exclamation mark. Does that mean like high level?
Are you ready?
Let's see. Kill Vekas, and I'll use him to smoke out the best rashers and bacon. Good boots. Oh, okay. Something
Head
happened.
west and look for piglings clustered around a stand of trees. Vekas the Wicked has a thing for piglings, I guess. Let him pick on something his own size. Or at least something that's not a pig.
You're from the Federation, eh? Welcome.
It's not my fault. I didn't do it.
Alrighty, let's go kill piglings. Got 2 quests. One is to kill that boss, which is marked as red, so it might be kind of hard. And a yellow one, which is proper. Go kill piglins. Hello there, Vekas. That was fast. Dodge! Oh, skill? Oh, that's right. I woke up nothing to use it. This guy's tough. Owned. Oh my god, he killed the pig. Oh, it's Vegas again. Nice. He keeps respawning. That's not cool. I'll kill you twice. Go away. Go away, I already killed you. Does it stop aggroing? There it goes. Alright, perfect cut. Practice fighting large groups of creatures with piglings. I still have 0 out of 10 on that. So I'm not sure what I need to do. I'm obviously doing something wrong. I might have to kill them with a special, like multiples at the same time. Alright, what's going on? Every time you leave a secret area, piglings. Practice. So it just says kill piglings. I don't understand why I'm not getting this. Oh, damn. Maybe there's a difference between a gentle pigling and a regular pigling. Tutorin, I guess that's how you say your name. Is the game any good? It's an MMO. It has good graphics. You know, it's closed beta, so you can't judge the game fully, but it is what you will make of it. If you're into MMOs and you like MMOs, then I think it's obviously going to be one of the better ones. I think this game is definitely in the top 3. Tera Online, the Star Wars game, and Guild Wars 2 when it comes out will be the top 3, I think. Boots! That I can't wear. Why not? Level 6 or higher is why. Where do we want to go? This is a pay-to-play game. Only one I know that's free-to-play is Guild Wars 2. Well, and there's other free ones like Rusty Hearts and stuff. Alright, let's see what this is all about.
You have my attention. I have a moment for you.
Shiny new greatsword. Ooh, nice. That's actually quite a bit better than what I have. Let's do it. And I got new armor apparently. That is exactly as good as what I have now. What does it look like? Looks exactly like I have now. It's just a different color. It's even a worse color.
Make it snappy. What is it, kid?
Speak with Kyria.
Hey, what? Be careful out there.
New sword. Damn it. I'm not high enough level. Let's go this way. Gotta move the microphone closer. I'm not talking too loud right now, my voice is half gone. That should probably make me louder, right? Right, guys?
Chin up, eyes front.
Hurl a magma bomb at a training dummy. Where's the training dummy? There we go. Item. Phone call, hold on. Okay, yay. Looks like I'm gonna have to go up a dresser in my room. Kill dummies! Inventory. Magma bomb. Inventory. Inventory. Where? What? It didn't die. There.
Experience is the best sergeant I ever had.
What's next?
Something important? Is this worth my time?
How can I help?
Stonebrick High Crest. Alright. What did I do to my minimap? I don't see. Apparently you can get more HP than your max, which is interesting. You can jump, but you cannot jump attack. Oh, this one's already gone. Dang. There's some. Into combat, my brethren. Ow! This guy's can actually fight back. Oh, that was a waste. good pickup right there. I actually took those guys out pretty handedly. Oh, wow. You can get rejected apparently. Dodge. Dodge. There we go. Stop running away. Yeah, this one's no target lock. This is live action kind of. You gotta take care of yourself by actually using some skill. So you have a dodge move, it has a cooldown. You can just spam it. And you can move around, try to dodge attacks. Alright, let's go turn that in.
You step in something?
Sickly Norks. Northeast. Something's that way. Oh, I think this is where you gotta climb the vines. Press F. Right? 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 There we go. Oh. Why does this guy got a purple name? Probably because he's in a guild or something. Alright, so we gotta climb. Ow. There we go. I'm in Mumble right now, but not in that chat channel. I'm just in my admin channel. I started playing before Python hopped in. I guess we could talk to each other if Python wants to do that. If he's still up, he's gotta... It's his bedtime. Holy crap. This is a long climb. Use the flower. Do it. Right, getting mumbled in. Get off my flowers. What's up, Python?
Hey dude, you right?
Yep, yep. What are you up to?
How you enjoying it so far?
It's a game.
It's a game. That's not positive praise. Just saying it's a game is not positive.
How do I go down these vines without falling? Hopefully it's automatic. If not, I'm taking a very big fall. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh my
I must admit, that is
What the
bloody long...
Whoa. What the hell? Was that on purpose? I landed in a really, really strange spot and with exactly 1 HP. Almost like that was scripted.
Landed on top of a pillar with 1 HP left.
I don't know. It was kind of strange. I tried to climb down.
I did see you try, yeah. You just failed a bit.
Inching towards it and I was spamming the interact key that didn't work too well.
Yeah, not feeling this game then, or?
Nothing wrong with it. I guess I'm not being enthusiastic because I know I'm just in a beta that's going to end in a couple of days, so obviously anything I do is just going to be for naught. But I still wanted to get on and stream it just to see what it's like and so everyone else can see what it's like. I don't know, but it's not as good as I expected, I guess. You know, like that.
Is the combat good? The combat looks pretty good, to be fair.
Not too bad. I have a very slow attacking character, so I probably don't get to really
I have a moment for you.
enjoy it as much as it could be done. Let's see. There's some kind of like store stuff over here. Let's go explore what all these icons are. The green heart looking thing is probably a good right now. What is that? That's the fire.
You hungry?
Restore stem.
Take care of yourself.
700 gold.
What a con.
I'm not paying for that, especially when I regenerate automatically.
Yeah, exactly.
What else is going on
That's
over here?
just harsh.
Trade guide, merchant, what's the mission guide?
Let's get it done. I like the way you do things.
Let's see. Enchanting, campfire, firewood, crystal transformation.
At least the music on it is pretty good.
Yeah, the music's not been too bad so far. And the graphics are good too, but something about it just doesn't feel smooth. Like if you look at a screenshot, or if I stand still, the graphics look awesome, but when I actually move around, it seems kind of...
Yeah, I know.
It doesn't feel smooth, like the jumping. And earlier, like when I was trying to walk past some flowers, I was like unable to walk through flowers because they were part of the
Oh
wall.
wow, really?
Yeah. What's this? The game apparently doesn't have a VSync option, which I don't understand. So,
Yeah, they kind of need one.
teleportable. So I have, I'm forcing it through Direct 3D Overrider if I have to. Banker? What else do we got? Mage. Oh yeah, I'm level. Oh, I need one more level. Armor merchant. What do we got?
What's your name again? Class pans, friend.
Nothing I can use. Let's see. Leather armor. You would think that I could wear heavy armor. Item level 5, item level 3, item level 5. Next up is level 13. Oh, here's a 7. And a 7. Okay, yeah, I need level 7 for that stuff there.
How are the skills so far? I must admit the that whirlwind ability looks pretty heavy hitting.
Yeah, well, that's what my character is based on, is really slow burst damage.
Yeah.
And one thing that sucks about the skills is
An intriguing visit.
they charge. They're not instant. So you need like about 3 seconds to use them. And that in a game with live combat, that kind of sucks. The other
I
thing
must
is,
admit, it doesn't seem right, does it?
The other thing is that like both abilities I have so far, the knockdown attack and the whirlwind, both dash you forward a significant amount. But
Right.
once you've activated the skill, that's the direction you go. The whirlwind skill with a double attack, I really wish I could just move my camera and then dash in a different direction after I've activated it. So that's my take on the skills so far. When I get leveled up again, I'll get some new skills.
So maybe you'll get one that doesn't dash you forward.
For the Federation.
The Spore Walkers are below. Sounds interesting. Also another quest over here.
Everything's gone crazy.
Horned
And
Horse.
according to plan.
And another quest over here.
For the
Have the
Federation.
quests been fairly generic so far then?
Yeah, definitely. Just go kill
Yeah.
and get stuff quest.
Right.
I mean, I guess that makes sense to some extent, because you learn your character and the game abilities and stuff.
Kind of. Unfortunately, I've sort of, because I went on to the SWOTOR, their quests were brilliant. They actually had a story, they actually had a reason why you were doing everything.
Such a
and
thrill.
Yeah, I played it a little bit. It didn't capture me either, though.
Visitors
And I
teach us
was very
much.
disappointed with that game as far as graphics and stuff. It was like, bleh.
yeah, the graphics weren't brilliant. They are updating it sometime this month with quite a lot of new stuff. I may.
Oh, it's mining. The muck rock.
It will give me something to do while waiting for Guild Wars.
Yeah, that's pretty much.
That's
this
yeah,
is,
that's what we need at the
Come
moment.
here often?
While waiting for Guild Wars.
We're all on standby for Guild Wars 2.
Yeah, pretty much.
Firefall? I haven't actually heard of that one.
Oh, that's a new shooting
May
one.
memory endure.
The difficult to explain.
Fortune smiles
It's like
on
a
us.
MMO.
Can't
with
remember
shooting.
the-
I think I maybe did see something about it.
Can't remember what the game is on Steam called now.
I remember seeing some kind of MMO-ish thing that focuses on the FPS aspect.
Yeah.
I remember that. But I don't remember that being the name of it. I guess I just didn't remember the name.
There's one that's out at the moment, which is called. I can't remember what it's bloody called.
Alright, let's see. I got lots of quests and you gotta figure out where to do these. Let's see. Horned Glitterous west of the tower base. That's easy enough to find. We'll go west. Hey, more rocks. Oh, I can't apparently harvest them. Wonder why.
That's it. Global Agenda. You see that one?
Yeah.
Basically, it's the same makers as
Piglins.
Global Agenda, but it's focuses more on the shooting side rather than the MMO side.
Yeah. Okay. I must have played
It
it. I played another game that I was
looks pretty
invited to
good,
the beta
but-
that sounds like Global Agenda, and it was really crappy.
Global Agenda was terrible. It was fun for about 20 minutes, and then you realised that it's just a really long grind, and it was
Oh, no,
fun to.
Alright, let's kill
But other
this.
than that,
I don't know if it was Global Agenda that I was playing. I was invited to a beta for a game, and I got kind of the inside invite on it, and I was just basically going to play it to test it for multi-monitor support.
right.
It was not good.
Yeah, Firefall doesn't look too bad actually. I've seen a bit of it, but still not. I might play it a few times, but 2 is just Guild Wars 2. I'm not going to shut up about it ever. So I've been waiting for that game for about 5 years now.
So,
Cycled to it.
I figured out why the piglin quest wasn't working. I had to kill piglins, not friendly piglins, whatever the hell those last ones were that I was killing.
You see, that's where I have an issue with kill quests. When it's a specific type of one animal.
Gotta kill this guy too.
It's absolutely pointless.
I guess they got exclamation marks above their heads, so I know that I gotta kill them. That's good. Should have noticed that earlier.
Yeah, but still. No, but the little pigs that you were killing had exclamation marks above their heads.
Oh, he got knocked right down. And this might hurt a little bit. On you go again. Yeah, I'm liking it. I mean,
Yeah.
I imagine the more I progress, the more skills I'll get, the core of my armor will get, and the more enjoyable the game will eventually be. Picking the slowest attacking class in the game isn't making it most entertaining.
I should think a rogue would probably be quite good fun on that game.
I didn't see anything that was like a rogue. What is this?
Really? No rogue?
I don't know what it is. It doesn't have a name. There's an exclamation mark on it though.
Kill it. Stab it in the face. I think the exclamation mark means they're aware of you.
No, I don't think so. These guys didn't look very aware.
But they're very dead now, so it's all good.
Oh, what a hit. Yeah, graphics are good. Something just doesn't feel fluid about it, like I said. I can imagine once you get a good synergy going with a party, you know, I have someone being the Lancer for the tank, I got a healer in my group. Then I can really take advantage of my character's personality of being the really slow powerhouse. Well,
you're going to be playing it with Deagle later, aren't you?
Yeah, I don't know if I need to start a new character or keep mine, because
you probably should.
Because if I don't, I'll be like pawning everything on the beginner quest. This guy picked the same server as me, and I'm not sure as far as starting areas if everyone starts in the same area or not. I've only seen high elves and actually I think I've seen one of everything. So maybe we all start here.
Fair enough.
I'm not sure. We'll probably have to figure it out the hard way.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, I think that's going to be our main problem in Guild Wars.
Yeah, when we first start.
All of the classes are in different areas.
Yeah. That only affects us at the start.
Yeah. I mean, the start... We'll get through that in an hour, I'd say. And then we'll be able to meet up.
We can either just do our own thing until we get that far, or we can just stream it, and we'll just talk to each other while we're playing through our areas.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea, actually.
Just be like, hey, what's in your area?
I'm stabbing trees, how about you?
Ooh, almost got me, didn't you?
Because if people don't know, I'm going to play the Slavari.
So you've
chosen,
chosen,
have a Slavari and a Char. And an Azura, because the Azuras are awesome.
And
in every single way.
So you're just going to play one of everything, it sounds like.
Yeah. But I have a reason to. I know their backgrounds. I wish to continue their story. Must know more about them.
So I have a... How did you know I have an addiction problem with MMOs? You must have picked that up on one of our DD live streams.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I remember, Korean MMOs are probably the worst thing you could play.
Oh, I gotta kill one more of those horned guys, there we go. Well, I played Maple Story, that's Korean, right? Or something similar. I managed to quit that one
sure,
pretty
I played
quick.
that one.
I didn't like that one at all. It was way too grindy, and it was also very hacker-filled.
I think the worst sort of grind fest one I played was Fly FF.
I played
one was
I liked World of Warcraft
very
a lot.
grindy.
World of Warcraft was great when it was new, but I just don't like the direction it took. Final Fantasy Online, I loved. That was like the big kids MMO.
Have you been here long?
You didn't have you had little kids playing it, I'm sure.
Yeah, yeah.
Level 6, cool. I can use that sword now and also get new skills. Where's my awesome sword?
Yeah, I never really played Final Fantasy Online.
That was harsh, man.
Yeah, all of my friends played it. It was just
It has
I don't
death
know why I
penalty,
never did.
It has an actual death penalty.
Yeah, you lose XP each time, don't you?
And you had
You could actually go down levels by dying.
Yep.
It's a bit harsh.
and you have actual like party synergies. Like if you're a magic caster, you know, if someone uses their special move as a melee class,
What's
it opens up a
wrong?
window for you to do a magic cast. And if you use the right magic cast in the right window, it does like a burst damage,
Yeah.
which was absolutely necessary to kill some enemies.
Yeah, the servers are actually still live with that game.
I've heard
Still
it's
got-
really gone to hell. And
It's still got quite a big following, but obviously it's big boys club now.
the other reason I
everyone's
liked it
max.
was because it was an MMO that was multi-regional.
Mm.
So, you know,
Yeah.
my odd hours of playing, I'd often get on and play with Japanese people,
Ah, yeah, that's good.
and they actually get to
See,
and
that's-
they actually got to speak Japanese in the game. Like there was Japanese font and everything.
That's cool.
And me knowing some Japanese, that was actually really cool for me.
Yeah.
And the Japanese players were also much better than all the American players.
Yeah, that's without saying.
They were kind of prejudiced, though. They normally wouldn't take an American into their team unless it was the last choice.
Everything's gone crazy.
Yeah, it's surprising
According to
how
plan.
much they don't like Americans.
Let's see.
So I always, on Guild Wars 1, I always used to play on the Asian servers.
Really, you could choose your
Not-
server?
Yeah, each town had an English server, about 5 American servers, and
I have
Asian
a moment
servers.
for you.
And I just found that the people on the Asian server were a lot nicer.
Give me
I
a sec.
always used to go on that server.
They spoke English?
Some of them did.
Let's see. Got some green quests. I gotta talk to some people. I'm trying to find the location. So let's see. World of Warcraft, Final Fantasy. I played the living hell out of Phantasy Star Online and then its sequels. That was my
Lots
favorite.
of people did.
That was my favorite of all time. I just loved the way that mixed, like kind of
Everything's
anime-ish,
gone crazy.
Yeah,
live
And according to
combat,
plan.
really good grind for loot, and you like really felt accomplished when you found what you were
Yeah,
looking for.
again, I only actually played that one sort of over my friends' houses.
Can I help?
I played it, but I wasn't really big on it. I never.
Oh man, I
Started playing it
loved
myself.
Phantasy Star Online. I played Phantasy Star Universe, the newest one, and until Sega unrightfully banned me for no reason and then never gave me my account back.
Be the
Really?
Yep. And so I've been kind of sour about it since I was so into that game, because I was one of the top people. Like
Yeah.
everyone kind of knew me.
I
and my team.
can see why you would be sour about the whole thing.
And then what was more sour was like a year later I decided to go visit the game and I checked up on my account and it said my account was in good standing and everything. I had to pay for my
Well-
renewal of my license, and then when I went to go play I got some log on error and I had to go to the forum and search the error, and I found that the error was you've been banned. So they told me my account was in good standing, took my money, but then I still couldn't play the game.
That is
Visitors
really
teach
bad.
And I
Just
tried to
much.
contact Sega in every way I possibly could, every contact form and every email address, and
Yeah.
no one even ever responded to me.
Wow.
So yeah,
Bad.
I'm not.
That is really bad.
So they had a really good, great game and great franchise, but they had the worst customer support of any company I've ever dealt with, and it just sucks so bad. So, but yeah, Phantasy Star Online has been very unique. I haven't found any other quite like it. And then I played Ragnarok Online a lot. That one's a free one, I think, if I remember correctly. Kind of grindy, but I loved how you could really customize your character. Like you could take a knight, just based on how you do your stats.
Mhm.
Like you could be a tank, you could
Right.
be a hard hitter, you could be a speed knight where you have like the really high agility and you attack like 1,000,000 miles an hour.
That's awesome.
You know, you could really make your character your own character. They had a really neat way of doing player shops. You just open up your shop wherever you want. So you just go to the town or outside of the town or inside the dungeon. Like you go into a dungeon where everyone's walking into the dungeon,
Mhm.
and you just set up shop and you AFK shop, and people can buy stuff right out of your inventory.
That's quite cool.
So that was cool because you might have people right outside the dungeon selling, like, say, antidotes, and it's a dungeon filled with zombies that poison you.
Ah,
You know, you can be smart like that. That's really cool.
that I like. No, I never played EverQuest or Ultima Online.
Alright. So he's
How
trying
about
to
you?
pronounce his name.
You
here.
ever
It says pronounce Axton.
Axton? Axton?
Yeah, maybe ton. But ton. It's an U, so ton. Yeah. Axton.
Yeah, fair enough. We got it.
So what were you saying? I interrupted you.
Did you ever play EverQuest or Ultima Online?
No, I know they were kind of the originals though. They were
Yeah. Yeah, they were. EverQuest was the biggest grind in the world. I mean, you could sink years and years into that game and still not get max level. It was that mental.
I want to find my trainer, get my new skill.
Yeah, EverQuest did have that kind of shop layout as well, where you could just set up shop. You could just buy stuff.
Yeah, EverQuest was like
It
what
is
put
a
MMOs
very
on
good.
the map.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's actually one of NC Soft's creations, like Guild Wars. The
Okay.
NC Soft were sort of the pioneers of the sport.
Mage instructor, armor merchant, vacationing shop owner, crystal merchant. I have no idea what any of this crap does.
You see, and that's the problem, isn't it?
Tactics instructor. That sounds like maybe my trainer.
If there's nothing there to tell you what it does, how are you meant to know?
Here we go. Combo attack 2. This is what I get for this level. That's. I'm pretty sure I don't have to even assign that, but we'll just check.
I'm not sure if I'm getting Diablo 3 yet, but I actually got into the beta of Diablo 3.
I would so play.
And I will be streaming that at some point when my internet actually got some good upload speed.
9, 10.
Otherwise it's
10,
pointless.
16. So it looks like I get one more extra strike at the end that's stronger than before. Let's try it out.
Fair enough.
1, 2 should be a spin. Okay, I didn't see the extra strike. That's what I've always had for my combo.
Maybe it hits twice on the spin now? I don't know. Maybe the spin is twice as heavy hitting?
Maybe it just hits harder. Make sure. Combo attack 2, yeah. 9, 10.
There's definitely not one there.
Combo attack 2. Strike one more targets in front of you, and you gain MP with each hit.
Okay, mate. It's obviously it had a cap on how many enemies you could hit with it. Then
Maybe.
guessing. So if it hit 5 before, you can now hit 6 or 7 or whatever.
I don't know. Very disappointed in level 6 skill.
A disappoint.
Alright, mana crystals. Let's go find spore walkers around tower base. Haven't seen any of those yet. Tower base. So what these maybe are? These unnamed things? They look like spores. Oh, that would be one right there, but someone just killed.
Yeah. Be it.
Damn it! Someone just killed that one too. Oh, I see a free one. Get to it. No! Damn it.
And there's your problem with not having any ranged.
No. This reminds me of why people used to use a little bow and arrow on their
Mhm.
warriors in World of Warcraft.
Yep. And that's why you do the same in Guild Wars and every other game.
These things spawn like really fast in this game. I forgot I hadn't fought in a while, so I don't have the info. Disc of the first expedition. Oh, there's another one. Get it! Combat's pretty easy so far. As to be expected, it's the beginning of the game. Wonder how much dodging and stuff really comes into play late game.
I hear it's quite vital. The same in Guild Wars actually. That is what you have to do to stay alive, and that's my Twitch TV. I will be streaming, but at the moment my internet upload is too unstable. It'll just keep on going down, and that'll be such a low quality.
Can you believe that I actually got a decent streaming with the IPL going on?
I know! I couldn't believe it!
I think it really has to do with the server selection. I picked the Texas Central server again, and I got full bandwidth. I haven't dropped a single frame yet.
Nice. To be fair, it does look pretty good as well. I mean, you've obviously got the quality up quite high.
The
Doesn't
same
look
as
like a pile of shit.
the 2200 that I always go with when when I get the regular bandwidth.
Yeah.
I looked at the last DD stream we did, and yeah, it's night and day between 2200 and 1800. You know, it's only a small difference. It makes a huge difference in quality. But I feel this is a really good middle ground between quality and bandwidth. Don't want to push 3000. There's really no reason to go higher quality than this.
Not really.
Yeah, I thought about upgrading my internet service to get the 25 megabit upload. And it would cost me like an extra 10 a month. But the limitation is not my internet, it's always the Twitch.
Yeah. And I've been thinking about going for fibre optics.
Yep.
Because I've recently found out when the engineer came round that there's a fibre optics box about 500 meters away from my front door. So I would be getting I would be getting like mega upload and download speed.
It doesn't really matter how close it is, as long as it's not like across the freaking state. They have hubs, and the fiber optic carries the signal so well that it's not like DSL where if you're not close to a hub you get crappy service.
Yeah, but I would be getting, I think he said about 45 down and about 27 up.
Should just do whatever you pay for on your service. If you pay for 10 and 10, that's all you're going to get.
No, but on the fibre optics, they always give you the max in this country.
Oh, I gotcha.
The max that you can physically get through your line, they will always give you that.
Oh, that makes more sense. Okay.
So they will constantly give you that, basically.
Well, you can buy up to 100.
I'm looking forward
Manners
to
are
it.
what matters.
If you want to pay a lot of money, you can get 100 megabit down and like 50 megabit up or something like that.
Yeah, I might be going to that at some point because my internet company is pissing me off. Hate them so much.
Yeah, you're not using fiber optic right now. You're using cable, right?
Yeah. This is just normal cable. This is just the bog standard.
Let's see.
I pay for 25 down and 10 up, but I only get 8 down and 1 up. So.
Use an onslaught charm to receive benefits. Wait till your stamina is 100%. Alright, let's use an onslaught charm. I picked one up, right? Sure, I was given one for the quest. Here we go. Use it near a campfire. Let's find a campfire. So how was your day? Pretty good?
Yeah, it wasn't too bad actually.
I was very productive today. After doing that show with Shady, and I had to put my camera...
How did that go actually?
Really good. He'll be uploading it tomorrow.
Awesome.
But after doing that show and having the forward-facing camera instead of the rear-facing like I always do,
yeah,
and having my disgusting room in the background, I went and cleaned my room today. And I spent literally like hours doing that. I mean, I like cleaned dust off my ceiling, washed my bed sheets and made my bed, organized stuff. I threw away a bunch of stuff, especially the stuff from the X. But
fair enough.
Such boldness.
No, we haven't tried out any of the DD patches yet, but I have been reading them all, and lots of you guys on Steam have been telling me about them. And
oh yeah, I'm not looking forward to it.
It sounds pretty good actually.
Dungeon Defenders?
You're not looking forward to it, yeah.
They nerfed DPS on the Squire like 40%.
No, just wait, don't worry. What's the latest patch notes?
Would they undo it?
They're giving everyone a health boost. They're also reducing how hard all the mobs hit. think they've already done that. All enemy damage reduced by 10% in Nightmare. Player self-heal speed ramp increased by 33% faster.
I'm more worried about our towers not doing enough damage to kill things on time.
Don't you worry. Buffed all heroes' HP by 60%.
Whoa.
Reduced the Dark Elf Warrior Nightmare damage by 50%.
Whoa. So that means you can actually maybe get away with using a Huntress or something now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, maybe. And the rest is just not really.
Shaggy Norix around the southern checkpoint. So I gotta go to the southern checkpoint, where the hell that's at. Which I'm assuming is south.
Well done, Sherlock.
I know!
Have a medal.
I would love one.
Tough shit. Oh yeah, and the 40% less ogres in Nightmare, which is amazing.
Yeah, ogres were a problem. Ninjas were what
They
was really
really
killing
were.
people. Wyverns are still a problem sometimes. The Wyverns hit quite hard. Actually, they needed to nerf the Jinn damage, because they hit harder than almost anything.
The Jinns always go for your weakness. I think that's the problem. Not only do they have one of every single attack, they
There's a
will
shaggy
exploit your one weakness and kill you through it.
So that means not doing the resistances on my... Or some of my armor sets, they don't have any resistances because I wasn't worried about it. I might have to
You're
start
gonna be
worrying about
worried.
it, because I can actually maybe use my EV or my Huntress active now.
Also, upcoming patch notes, so these are ones they've just done. Strength Drain Aura reduced price from 6 DU to 5 DU. Aura HP in Nightmare buffed by 200%. 100
All auras?
Mogus eggs now yield you a mega chicken.
Hold on, what was that again?
Oh, the eggs that you get around. If you get 100 of them, you get a mega chicken.
So it's like an upgraded chicken pet?
I'm guessing so. Dark Elf Mages now have a 3.5 second delay between skeleton spawning,
So they won't do like an 80 scale.
reducing path clogging, so they won't keep on summoning them. They have to wait 3.5 seconds to summon another, which is amazing. It's about time they done that one. So I get so fed up of getting owned by...
Huh, so I am still kind of upset about the Squire nerf, but at least now they've made other classes much more viable.
Yeah,
Still,
I mean,
I actually still don't see a point for an active EV, because remember, an active builder bonus is, I mean, the most predominant reason to have an active person is for the builder bonus, and the EV would only really get a boost to to nothing. Because it doesn't boost the booster towers, it doesn't boost wall HP.
yeah, I know what you mean.
Alright, Terrans near southern checkpoint, let's go. Look for Terrans. Chromos. Tumblers. So, but a Huntress, however, if using a trap heavy build, I definitely see the reason to build an active builder for that.
Yeah, it just seems pretty good.
Those things look mean. Those Chromos things.
They don't look very friendly, do they?
Let's go turn this in.
They certainly look like they want to eat your face.
And not in a good way.
Which is never a good thing.
Hey,
There is no good way of being eaten in
There's
the
another
face, I'm
Slayer
afraid.
with me. He's got a giant axe. So yeah, I'm like, you know, I'd be active with my Squire, and then if you could build a Huntress, and you could, like, say for farming Oasis Monster Fest, you could do the trap stack, and would get an extra, you know, 40%
yeah, that
or
would
whatever.
that would actually be pretty damn useful, I think.
Then from a range, you would be able to shoot the Jinns. One thing is that our current build, you stand in there and block. You can't block with the Huntress.
Are you hurt?
No, that's true, but I could just stand further back.
If the,
I mean-
as long as your imp still does
For
his
me?
job.
I mean, there's not really much point in having the imp. I mean, it's nice, but if got rid of the
Call
imp
it
for
gambling,
something else,
I call
I
it
think
profit.
that'd just be fine.
You up for a quick card game?
It's like not even reading these quests.
You
I'm
need
just
my
like,
help?
Yep, doing it.
See, that's
need
the
my
problem with most MMOs. The quests are so boring,
I'm just waiting
so
for
generic.
waiting for my log to tell me what to do. I'm not really
For
worried
the
about.
Federation.
As soon as it
Such boldness.
saw to do the quests,
An intriguing
that's not a
visit.
good thing.
Holy crap!
Greetings.
How am I just doing all these without doing them?
They must be talk to people quests, I'm guessing.
All right, let's see. We got enough quests now. Oh, someone's doing.
Yeah, I
I
just
think
hate.
they were doing a 3-person duel.
Oh, cool.
Oh no, that was
Yeah,
probably
they are.
someone's pet. I think that throw off protection is someone's pet because they pre-ordered the game.
Wait. Huh? Let's see what's here.
Traces of darkness. Doo-doo-doo. Alright, we have plenty of stuff to go do now. Tera petals, fragments. Use an engine of multiple mischief.
What?
I don't know. Alright, let's see. Item level 9, this is better than I have, let's put that on. Do I have different armor finally? Do I? Nope, it's just a different color.
For people asking what the best map to farm the eggs on, there isn't one. They are literally 100% random. You could get all of them on deeper wells. I
Oh,
mean,
really?
they are
It
just random.
It says put an item inside and take a chance. Apparently I can only put ores in there, so let's do that. New item or lose the old? Why can't I put equipment in there?
Hates you. Maybe it's a random ore generator or something. Put ore in and it gives you better ore back.
Or
maybe,
increase
something
2
like that.
times. So I don't want to keep going or give up. We'll just keep going one more time. So I
Yeah,
can...
go for it. Why the hell not?
And disappears. Yay! It's okay.
Again, the larger eggs are just random as well. Everything on the Easter event is random. You can get it from.
Inscribed
So-
fragment.
You can't just farm one map and hope to always get them.
Hooray, I found a fragment. Let's kill this guy too. Time to take on the two-headed beasts. Man, he has metal armor or something.
Yeah. What kind of bloody wild beast
God,
has
trees, get out
metal
of my
plate
freaking
armor
way.
on it?
Wow, that didn't even knock him down like it was supposed to.
Be nice to the cherry blossoms.
I do love Sakura.
Yeah.
I know you're gonna turn in soon. Probably when you turn in, I'm gonna stop and go eat.
Well, to be honest, I'm tired, but I know I won't get to sleep, so there's not really much point.
There you go, knocked it on that time. Pretty good experience from those guys.
Well, they are metal-plated killing machines of death and despair.
And despair. What was death and destruction?
Well, these ones are just that horrible.
Oh, he dodged me. Very well done. I have some effect on my weapon, I don't even know what it is.
Wonderful.
And when I used that one earlier. Dang, he's dodging me.
They like to dodge. What they do best.
Man, if you miss an attack with this class, you're like so out of it.
You are so screwed, yeah. You are doing quite a few misses there, man.
Down you go, boy.
He's gone. Ish. Takes you quite a while to catch up with that guy.
I wonder what I can make with my ore. Or if I can make a good weapon or something. Without farming the living
You'd
crap out of
hope
them.
so.
Apparently you don't have to pick up, like, a class thing to do it. You can mine and
Oh,
farm
so you
without-
just sort of mine and farm as you go, sort of thing.
Yeah, you don't have to pick up a
That's quite
special
cool.
skill. Perhaps you have to specialize to actually make something with it, but I don't know that.
Maybe. It would make sense that you have to sort of, you know,
Oh,
some skill to do something.
do the emotes. I wonder how far I have to get before I can get new armor. It doesn't look lame.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I mean, the sword has been the same since the start, so has the armor.
I understand
They
high
haven't-
levels, like having a larger gap, but early on they should give you some stuff.
They
really
haven't
quickly.
worked hard to make it look appealing in armor, have they? And that's the main thing in MMOs. Everyone likes having really cool looking armor. You can't deny it, they do.
It's true. I'm not denying it. Let's see.
They like having massive plate chests with
Massive
huge shoulder
tracts
pads.
of land
With huge shoulder pads.
with huge
Make
tracts of
sure you
land.
get enough to eat.
Bad person.
Tell me more. Tell me anything.
Totally. Don't tell me that this
Were you
character
looking
class
for
right
me?
here is not for pedophiles.
Farewell. Or
For like
fare
little
poorly.
girls, and if you read
Yeah,
the
I
background
know,
story,
man.
it's like never aging
We stick
spirits.
together around
So
here.
basically,
I
they're like
know,
stuck as
I know.
12-year-old girls for life. But speaking of which, they just passed a law in New York where sex offenders can't play online video games.
Really?
They like banned all of their Xbox 360 and PlayStation Network accounts and stuff.
Wow.
I'm imagining they
fair,
can still
you're
play
not-
computer games because you can't really track all that down.
No. It's a little bit harsh. I mean, I'm not condoning sex offenders or anything, but
Well, someone made a good point, and that is that the law was passed because of pedophiles. You know, someone likes little kids, and you have
Yeah, yeah.
online gaming community predominantly made up of children, then you might want to keep them away. But the thing is,
Yeah.
you can be a sex offender. Here's the point they made: like, say you get caught in a car with screwing your girlfriend, then you really didn't do anything.
get in, Sam.
You didn't do anything that would be even related to something like pedophiles, and yet you still would
Yeah.
be banned just because of that. That
Which
sucks.
is wrong.
Ooh, that was a good pickup.
There's a fine line between yes, that's right, and bastards, you are evil.
Yeah, so that the law needs to be a little bit more precise.
That's the problem with most laws, though. They're not precise.
Yep, they're not, and they're
They
actually,
just generalize everything.
and they're trying to pass another Internet Protection Act now, right after they just got SEPA shut down.
Mm.
Get away from my rock!
That was such bad news.
Man, there's no shortage of these things out here. Whoa, check out the spooky dark wall of death out there.
That's awesome looking. That's the most awesome looking thing I've seen in that game so far.
Gathering
Doesn't say much for the
failed.
game.
Gathering failed? How'd you do that?
You suck. That boss, eh?
Ponderous Spore Walker. Did it again.
Apparently the whole reason why New York passed the law was because a guy raped a kid that he met on Xbox Live.
We got what?
Raped a kid that he met on Xbox Live.
So one person out of the 18,000 people that play online just set the standard.
It sounds about right.
People have been doing that forever through Facebook and everything else. I'm sure that's a lot more predominant than gaming.
But then again, are sex offenders allowed on Facebook?
Probably.
Don't know.
Yeah, and if not, I mean, it's not like they can stop them from making fake profiles.
Exactly. I mean, there's nothing stopping them from doing that for online games as well.
No,
I mean, if they don't play Xbox around their house, they'll find a way.
I suppose. But what the thing is those who legitimately register their account under their name now that just randomly got banned out of nowhere.
Yeah. Oh. Like they said in chat, it only takes one person to fuck up the whole system.
Yeah, but the system should be better than that. I mean, if me and you as average Joes know better, then how come people who apparently are qualified to come up with laws don't understand shit?
Because they're not in the real world. They're in their make-believe world of having caviar every night on toast.
And unicorns?
They live in a completely different world.
Hey, a recipe.
Their world is a lot nicer than ours.
Recipe to make healing elixir 2. I can't pick it up though, it's not mine. Let me pick it up, there we go. It's been...
Yeah, same shit happens in England. I mean, one person does something stupid and everyone else sort of gets fucked over by it. So.
Yeah, like coming up with the idea of calling dinner tea.
Fuck off. That does not count. Nothing wrong with calling dinner tea, because tea is tea and tea is tea.
Yeah, but if you're going to have actual tea, and you say you're going to have tea, and someone doesn't know what time it is, they'll assume you're having tea when you're actually having dinner. So the only way I know the difference is when it's near midday.
You
for
just
me.
you just sort of look at the time and think, right, I know what he means.
Yeah, exactly. If it's late in the day for me, then I know it's actual dinner for you. It's like early morning to know you're having tea. Because that really is the only way to know. It's the same word. Of course, you could actually drink
exactly
tea
the
around
same
dinner
as
time.
well. But yeah, we spell them exactly the same as well, just for the hell of it. Like, we will troll all over your face.
So I need to go figure out what to do with all these ores and essences. Essences is probably something for enchanting, I'd imagine.
It sounds like that, some sort of alchemy sort of thing.
I love how an enemy spawns next to me. He's like, I'm just gonna leave you alone. It's okay.
Yeah,
I
that
see
seems
that
a
you're
little bit
mining. Don't worry about it. I'm not gonna bother you. So I want to see what I can make with this ore, and I want to buy that level 7 armor and see if it looks different. I just don't want to backtrack all the way to the first base, so I hope this
Yeah.
closer base has it.
And how's the UK economy at the moment? Well, you know, a pile of shit. I would say it's sort of the warm nuggety bit inside the pile of shit. That's how our economy is at the moment. Not particularly good. What uni were you thinking of transferring to over in England? Oh, someone in the chat's going over to England uni.
See, one more inscribed fragment. I'm done with that quest. And one more Cosmos. Let's go kill this guy now.
So has it literally just been all sort of kill quests so far?
Pretty much, I think. I haven't noticed anything different. Well, kill and fetch.
I thought that as well. A little bit harsh. Kill this, fetch this, kill this, fetch this.
Oh, there's dwarfs and so that's gonna be just like the last boss I killed where I had to go find the piggies and find the big dude.
Yeah,
There's little,
yeah, it is.
little dwarfs and then the big dude. I guarantee that's like the next boss quest I get.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Trying to learn the radar here. I see little specks of stuff.
Radar hates you.
You need my help? You need my help?
What the
You need
heck?
my help?
Is it bugged?
Oh.
Cannot complete. Your inventory's full. Oh. That
Harsh. Hate quests like that.
Wait, huh?
I need to find somewhere to sell stuff.
An intriguing visit.
Which is apparently not here at this outpost, so I had to go back to the nearest town. Which is north, I think. Tower base north, yeah.
Well, there's one easy way to find out.
I think there's a teleporter thingy. Press F1 to interact with Iria. Or F. That's
Were
F,
you
yeah.
looking for me?
Okay. Doesn't do anything.
Really?
Same thing with the person that gave me the quest. And they don't give me any confirmation. I just talk to them and I have to close it.
Weird.
Oh, that's a long walk back to that freaking base. So that one closer. Can I zoom in? Ah, there we go. Tainted Gorge is next, it looks like. Climb up. Tower is kind of like fast travel? Nope.
Really? No fast travel?
Yeah, looks like I gotta go back. To the base.
Every MMO should have a fast travel if they want you to run backwards and forwards between places.
I saw a teleporter at the tower base, but apparently...
Well, yeah, but if there's no way to get to it from where you are...
Yeah, it
it's
probably only goes to other
useless,
cities.
isn't it?
Probably only goes to other cities. Oh, my back.
You've broken it, have you?
It's too active today.
Fair enough.
Japan. So let's see. My essence. Wow. I think she killed it faster than I can. And from range with no skills at all, just spamming pedal bolt.
Oh.
That'd be awesome if that was the name of that skill.
Got a pedal bolt.
I need to kill them. No, you kill them.
It would be something else.
Assistant researcher, blah 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 blah. more guys to kill, and you guys are in my quest chain. Your mother was a hamster, and your father smelt of elderberries.
Really? Back in your dinner direction.
I have that on my Sunday.
I know.
Let's go to town. Maybe we'll finish that quest. I want to clean up my inventory. Alright, first of all, let's see if we have anything that's upgrades.
Always a good place to start.
Negative. Negative. 12, that's worse. Oh, great. I have this scroll here. Teleport you to a nearby town or city.
You pillock.
I didn't know. Alright. Lucky
I'm
eggs.
sorry, but you pillock.
5 armor to 5 armor is exactly the same. Bombs. Let's see. Bombs. Charms. This is worse. This is better. This is worse. This is worse. This is worse.
I'm sorry, but if everyone in the chat could call Vicious a pillock right about now,
Shush.
please. You
How am
know
I
you
supposed to know I
deserve
had
it.
that in my inventory?
You should have looked in your inventory.
Oh yeah, I should just looked. I randomly would have guessed that I picked up. Gloves of the first expedition.
Well, you would have thought that they would have given you a Hearthstone or something.
No, I didn't have that when I started. That was something I picked up during my playing.
Fair enough. Still unexcusable.
Shush. Alright. Alchemy 50, Jesus Christ. So it looks like I have equipped everything. It was upgradable. Let's make sure none of this red stuff is just too high of a level. So I don't want to sell it accidentally.
Yeah, that wouldn't be too good.
Alright, looks like I can sell everything then. What is this? Alright, merchant. You sell.
Ready for action.
I
Thanks
don't
for
want
your
to
help.
buy, I wish to sell. Is there an easy way to sell? Right click. Hope I... Yeah, good, okay. Sell, 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 sell. Sell. Alright, what else? I'm not going to use the bombs. I might as well sell them.
I think you should have used them. They sound fun.
They don't do that much damage and they're annoying.
They're annoying.
Apparently I can't sell them to merchant. Suck. Alrighty then, we're done with that. Let's go... Teleport Master, what the hell do you do?
Tell me more. Tell me anything.
Teleports you.
Your path is a twisty one.
Oh, I can go to the outpost. But yeah, but how do you teleport back without the scroll?
Oh.
I don't know. Listen, I'll have to walk all the way back.
That's not for me to know.
Alright, tactics instructor. I need one more level. Here we go, armor. Give me cool armor, man.
For our enemy.
What? Lancer and Berserker. Oh, that Lancer. It's got 19. I don't know what balance does. I got plenty of money. Let's buy all 3. Even if they do look the same. I didn't actually buy them though, did I?
You fought with the Amani before?
Damn it!
Oh dear.
Hit through this, put it down there first, and then actually click on it. Buy. There.
That is a complicated way of doing it, I do agree.
Let's see, 15. Oh, I should have looked first. The gloves are not an upgrade.
Eek.
But
You're
everything else.
useless at this, aren't you?
Well, I got new armor. Yay, mid-drift.
How does it
I
look
look like,
though?
I look like Riku
You look
from
like
Final
a-
Fantasy.
Sort of.
Ready to fight?
Apart from she looks better.
Yeah, right.
If you didn't agree, I would start to think you sort of go the other way.
I do not, good sir.
Good news.
Annoying dual sounds. Alright, crystal merchant.
You must be lost.
Boy, crystals. What do they do? It's like poison. I can knock out. Oh, that's right. You can like put crystals in your weapon.
Oh,
Let's
cool.
check these out. You got armor crystals and weapon crystals. Let's see. Slay. Critical hits do more damage. Extra damage when below 50% P. More damage. Poison. More damage to knock down enemies.
Not everything can always be knocked down though, that's the problem.
Increases your attack power against knockdown opponents. Kind of stack with other cruel crystals. I can kind of see how that would work. I have a skill that knocks things down. It knocks down most of the time.
Yeah, true.
Critical attacks do more damage to the rear. Increase maximum MP. MP regeneration. Critical hits give MP regeneration 1. Only from the rear, that's weird. Increase movement speed by 6 while in combat. That's kind of nice.
Pretty useful.
Provides MP regeneration of 18 per second.
How much MP do you really use?
It regenerates 30 MP when attacking a player. Crystal. Increase the aggression of monsters. Nope.
Wow. That seems like a dumb idea.
So
Pretty much the one thing you don't ever want to do.
see, my MP goes down. I wonder if I get this regeneration. If I start regenerating MP, so I can use my skills right when I start battle.
Could do.
But I could just go safe and go for attack power.
Yeah.
Just go like stack these two. An extra 0.64 times damage on critical hits when they're below 50%, and 4% more damage when below 50%.
Fair enough. Difficult one to choose, isn't it, really?
And just go with it.
I always find it difficult to choose what runes and stuff I want on my weapons.
This is armor. I don't know if I have any slots in my armor. I should check that first. Let's check my inventory. Or I should say my character. Okay, my armor has, 2 crystal sockets. My weapon has 2 crystal sockets. I'm assuming you can just drag them on. Yep, right there. Looks like they don't get locked in, so you can change them up. Cool, cool. Alright.
That's pretty cool.
Let's do some...
The fact that you can change them when you
You a
want, that's
customer
always useful.
or a victim?
Alright, let's check out armor. Resist critical hits more. Decrease damage when below a certain amount of HP. Decrease damage from rage. Activate shield when knocked down. Knocked down. More HP. Ah, I like this. Increase movement speed by 11 when out of combat.
That's pretty useful. That is instantly useful to everyone.
Let's see. HP regeneration at 10 per second. get MP when attacked. I'll go with
Yeah,
that.
I like the one that gives you more movement speed personally.
Yeah, I got both. I mean, I got 2 slots. I got get MP when I'm attacked and more movement speed. That works for me. What is this?
When is the screen? Yeah.
What
The
is what?
stream for tomorrow is scheduled for 10 AM EST or 3 PM GMT.
Anchor. We know what you do. The store
You're
stuff.
new around here.
So let's get rid of these bombs.
You really don't like the bombs, do you?
I'm taking up inventory space. Let's see.
Throw them at people.
Let's get rid of. Guess that's it for now. Still haven't figured out where to use these ores at.
I've been going behind on the
Weapon merchant. Let's see if we got enough upgraded for weapons.
For the Federation.
This is level 2. This is level 7. It's got 76 damage. 27 extra damage. Oh yeah, it's better. Boy, and
What are you planning on doing for your first beta weekend in Guild Wars 2? What race and class combo are you going for?
is it asking me or both?
You didn't even ask me.
I don't know. I'm just gonna be playing and go with it. Oh
Fair enough.
shoot! Or you can. Let's see if we can remove them. Yeah, you can. But if you but they stay with the weapon. So if you like do what I just did and switch weapons,
Right, okay.
then you're gonna have to take them out and put them back in.
That's not so bad.
No, it's actually kind of good. Although they wouldn't mind having like a little pop-up that says, "Do you want to remove all equipped crystals or something?"
Yeah, that would be nice.
Alright, let's see. Teleport master, weapon merchant, merchant trade guide, cleric of restoration.
Elegant magic from a bygone age.
Ah, now they're going to ask me, what am I going to be in first beta weekend? I'm going to try out the Char Ranger.
I think we're gonna
I
go with.
love the Char, mainly.
I kind of would like to be a Norn ranger. I also would kind of like to be an elementalist, probably like a.
I will have an elementalist.
Probably a human, because they're hot. My first is probably going to be elementalist. My only concern is if I play with Python a lot, we don't have a tank. If he's going to go ranger.
But then...
They say you don't need to have a tank. That
you don't.
That you can play any class, but I think that's not true for
There isn't
in-game
any
hard
tanking.
content.
There isn't any tanking classes, so it has to be true.
There is the Guardian.
The Guardian's not a tank.
Yeah, he is.
The Guardian is
A
a
tank.
support character more than a tank. Trust me.
Trust you.
I would trust the person that plays the game.
Greetings,
You haven't played
evening.
Guild Wars 2?
Watch your back and your front.
I've played Guild Wars 1, that's all I need to have played.
No, they're different.
And
Totally different. And you've admitted this.
And I have read a lot about Guild Wars 1, and I've watched a lot of videos, etc, etc. about Guild Wars 2.
Oh, I should have killed those stupid Terrans that were around that base before I teleported down here. Rawr, too late. Apparently I have a quest to turn in. You, sir.
You need
I
my
did what
help?
you wanted. I killed things. Can you give me gloves that are worse than I have? That's fine.
Like Saxon says, the shields don't actually give you defensive abilities, they give you support abilities. The shields aren't shields. It's weird.
We'll see, we'll see. Yeah, I'm playing on Elementalist, I think, to start with. I've always liked casters. From what I saw in the PvP videos and stuff, they're pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, the Elementalists do pretty damn cool. Can't deny that. Which would I prefer out of Slavari, Chart and Azura? That's difficult. Slavari's a new race and I'm quite interested in their story. The Azura are just pure awesome. And the Char, I never really liked them very much in the first place, so sort of got a bit of hate for the Char. They're bastards.
You're racist.
Only to the Char. But yeah,
This is weird, I don't have any quests sending me to a different area and I'm pretty much done with all the quests in this area. Oh, I want to use the scroll to go back to base. So apparently they do teach you to use the damn scroll.
They weren't necessarily the bad guys, they were just sort of misunderstood in Guild Wars 1. They were bad in the sense that they blew up the humans' main city with a giant
that didn't work
laser cannon from space.
They teleported me to where I was.
That's the main reason why sort of told to hate them.
Alright, we're
But then
again.
But then you find out that it wasn't actually the Char that did that, it was the Gruul, which are the sort of underdogs of the Char. Getting free Guild Wars 1 lessons.
Well, that's cool. He says that Elementalists and Rangers seem to run PvP. I'm rolling Elements and you're running Ranger. That means we've got a good leg up on it.
Yeah. At the moment, it's not balanced. Apparently, the best thing to have in PvP at the moment is a Mesmer with a greatsword.
Oh damn it! I was looking for those guys. Someone jumped in there already. Oh,
And the fact that you can have a Mesmer with a greatsword just means it's going to be an awesome game.
Yeah, the Mesmer is the other class I'm really interested in.
See, I hated the Mesmer Guild Wars 1. It was useless. I mean, utterly useless. It was good in PvP, it absolutely owned. Because you could just put lots of curses on someone and they would kill themselves by casting magic and stuff.
Sounds like the Warlock, which I like in World of Warcraft.
Yeah, it was so mean, that class. I mean, out of all the classes on Guild Wars, that was the meanest.
I like the classes.
If you knew how to play it, it was very useful to play.
Yeah, see, I like the classes that require a lot of skill to use.
Then I would say Mesmer is your best bet.
Because, I mean, I'm not going to say the Warlock took a lot of skill, but the difference between knowing how to play a Warlock and not was the difference between, like, one of the strongest classes in World of Warcraft and one of the crappiest. Where you have to tactically make decisions and, you know.
I always used to be Warlock in World of Warcraft as well.
Oh, I got all the petals. We can turn this in. I gotta find one more inscribed fragment around the ruins. I'm not exactly sure where the ruins are. Ruins are down there. Okay, so let's go turn this in at the base. Yeah, I started off with a huntress, whatever they're called in World of Warcraft. I can't remember anymore. Hunter, I think is just what they were called.
Yeah.
And then I think I did Paladin. Then Warrior, I don't know, but eventually ended up with Warlock. Other than that was by far my favorite. It was really good in PvE and in PvP. And in raids and in everything else. I am here.
Are we going to play Diablo 3 when it comes out?
I don't have it.
It's just...
I don't have it. I want
You plan on getting it?
I do, but I mean, I just don't have money to throw around.
I mean, the problem is it's a £60 game. It's very expensive for what it is. And the fact that it's going to be dominated by the real world or the real money auction house, I don't like that.
Yeah, I mean, especially.
I do not like real money auctions in games.
No, I
it's
don't
wrong. It happens.
Let's see, I got 2 more
But it
quests.
shouldn't.
Where the hell did they get turned in at? South.
Should not have real world auction houses in a game. At the end of the day, it is a game.
Yeah, I agree, 100%. And
I mean, people are going to be
I missed a
farming
deal.
the hell out of stuff, and
there was a deal to pick up the Diablo 3 Special or Collector's Edition for $80, and had I gotten in on that deal, I would have gotten it. Because I really like the Collector's Edition for Diablo. It's not nearly as expensive as Guild Wars 2
Guild
Collector's
Wars.
Edition, and it
Yeah.
gives you some permanent stuff. Like it gives you like some new avatars for
yeah.
StarCraft 2 and stuff, which may seem lame and useless, but they're actually kind of nice.
Yeah, that's the main thing. I mean, if you get it because you want to, instead of because it has to be an in-game item sort of thing.
Like those little in-game items that the digital collector's edition and the collector's edition comes with for Guild Wars 2 are just like little nuggets of neatness
They're just
that are
little
going to help you start the
boosts,
game,
yeah.
but they aren't really going to stick with you.
No,
But an avatar is completely useless from the get-go. However, it has a different kind of value associated with it. It's
Yeah.
prestige, kind of.
But that is what Guild Wars is going for. They don't want to have everyone gets the collector's edition or something to be more powerful than everyone else. They want it to be, you got this, so here's a boost to get you to higher level quicker.
I don't think it's going to be anything significant at all.
No, it won't. I know what the stats
Duty
are like in
brings
that
us
game.
here.
That won't be anything.
You've been playing for 2 hours. Tera Online is blah 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 blah. I like how it tells you how long you've been playing, so you know how much of a life you've lost when you turn in a quest.
Yeah, you see, I don't like that in games. I prefer not to know how much of my life I've lost. So in some games, you have been playing so long, please take a break. No, I'll tell you when I take a break, thank you.
Not necessary to cheer every time you mine something. Let's see. Quest turn in up here. Some people are
they
going to
will
turn
definitely-
Diablo 3 into an actual living, I bet.
Yeah, they will. Guaranteed. They will farm the shit out of a boss that other people can't do and sell the drops from that. They will make a living out
Like
of it.
especially third world countries like China and stuff.
I can see that people are probably... I would go as far as to say they'll make millions off that game.
So people spend ridiculous ridiculous amounts of real money on in-game items. I've noticed.
Yes, yeah, they do.
I mean, even Dungeon Defenders, where it's not allowed, people have literally spent like upwards of 50 to something more dollars just for gold, which is
Just for, yeah, I know.
and I'm like, are you serious? Get the belly cup onto. I don't know where that's at.
And yes, Shinzo, I was referring to Anno 2070. Guild Wars 1 does it as well. But after 2 hours it says, please take a break.
Manners are what matters.
Level 8! Yeah! Time for a new skill.
Yeah, Anno 2070 is an awesome game. I've completed all the campaign quests, just sort of in an everlasting game now, and doing pretty well on it.
I haven't really gotten a lot stronger. I think I'm just gonna keep my character when I play with Eagle Leader.
Yeah.
Like, I'm a little bit stronger, but I don't feel like like the things I was killing earlier, I'd be one-shotting them now.
No, I don't think so. I mean, the only thing that's changed is Sword's sort of a bit darker tinged at the top. Just looks like someone sort of burnt the top of your sword.
Mastery through repetition.
Alright, whirlwind number 2, so I don't get a new skill, just get an upgrade.
Oh yeah, the very last mission of Anno 2070 is a really...
Oh, I do get a new skill. Headlong rush. Charge forward, increasing your speed of your next attack within 10 seconds by 30%.
But again, it's another charge forward attack.
So I think this one can be used out of combat to help me charge in. Maybe.
That's not so bad.
Maybe. I don't know. Still need mana to use it though. Charge forward, increasing the speed of your next attack within 10 seconds by 30%. Ends after 10 seconds, or when you hit a target. Yeah, considering it has like a 10-second time on it, it makes it sound like you use it between combat to help speed up.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright, so let's go to our skills. Put Whirlwind 2 down here. I'll probably upgrade it automatically.
Yeah, you see, that's the problems. You don't get into StarCraft 2 thinking it'll be fun.
Just change
It's not a fun game. It is an evil game.
Oh, check this out.
Hmm.
Some kind of chain. I clicked on this thing and it took me to this. Looks like you can chain
Oh,
skills
that's
together.
cool.
So,
Quite like that.
So I don't know if it like speeds up your skills or does more damage or exactly what. So now I can do headlong rush into knockdown strike, and I can do the evasion into the
I quite like that you can do it with any skills rather than set skills. That's quite cool.
I don't know what your bonus is for just chaining it though.
Maybe they just go off quicker or something. Maybe.
Would actually want to change this like that. There we go. Rush into whirlwind, roll into knockdown. Oh yeah. Knockdown into whirlwind would actually be really good because they're gonna be knocked down.
Yeah, the custom maps on StarCraft 2 are mainly the fun thing about StarCraft 2.
I played some with the what's his oh Shady the other night. Tried.
Aya Chef is an amazing custom map.
Let's go beat up on something to try this out. So I put headlong rush into. I don't remember. What was my name?
I don't remember. I think it was headlong rush into whirlwind.
Knockdown into whirlwind, I think. No, that's what I wanted to do. Headlong rush into whirlwind. What I just did. Let's check it out, because I forgot. Chain skills. Headlong rush into whirlwind. Yep. Roll into knockdown. So let's do a roll. And then do knockdown. Yeah, I think it makes it activate faster. I'm not sure. I do know that I can hit 3 key apparently. 3. There we go. Oh wow, yeah, it seems right after me. I like that one. Check this out. As soon as it's off cooldown, it's like, BAM! Sweet. Alright. Trying this fragments quest, and I think it's break time. Let my room and my computer cool off. Yeah, that's how I knew VSync wasn't working, when I literally felt like the heater of my computer. Because with VSync off, it runs my CPU 100%.
Dark Python moved in from NPR. Mumble chat.
Hello, I'm back.
You left me and I was talking to you this whole damn time.
Sorry, man. My internet went down.
I thought you had it fixed. Finally.
No, that was actually my fault. I set my router to reset at 3:30 in the morning every day.
Oh.
Because I didn't think it would. I didn't think I'd be on.
Yes.
Like at 3:30 in the morning.
That's weird. I never reset mine except once in a blue moon when I feel like it needs to.
Yeah, I don't normally reset mine, but I thought that I probably should after all the trouble I've been having.
Are you
So
hurt?
I set it up to sort of reset
Were you
3:30 in the morning every day.
Tell me more.
Completely
Tell me
forgot.
anything.
Yes, what were you saying, good sir?
Oh, it's about the chain skills and how I don't know what they do exactly. I think it makes your skill faster. But I was also showing you.
That's pretty good for your class.
But I was also showing you this rush skill. I'll kill this guy real quick, and then I'll show you how awesome it is when I go to the next fight. God dang it! Stop moving. So dodge into knockdown. Oh, actually it's whirlwind. That's what it's set to. Oh well. Let's kill it. Kill it. Kill it.
It's a fire.
Alright. Die. Die.
Doesn't want to die, does it?
Now watch. Watch how
Pretty
fast I get
stubborn,
to this guy. Damn it, see, you can't change direction.
Oh wow, that's pretty nice.
Wonder how far away it works. Let's try it out right now and see what happens. Oh, yeah, just dash forward. Alright. I'm gonna let you go to bed and I'm gonna take a break and let this room cool down and be ready for Deagle to get on a little bit later.
Yeah, that sounds like a good plan. I was actually just going to say I'm going to shoot off now.
Yeah, I'm gonna go eat something and get ready for the stream later.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm looking forward to it.
Yep, anyone who's up still, in an hour and 20 minutes I'll be back on with Deagle doing co-op. So see you guys in a little bit.
And I shall see you guys tomorrow on the DD live stream.